Roger, the rebel of Robo City. He looks out for his fellow strays. But pampered pets make his fur crawl.
Sculpted in heaven.
These pets are sicker than I thought, and the robot police are always on his tail. Gotcha. Game your treat, 10 slugs.
Pets United is one of those animated adventures that tries to combine humor, action, and heartfelt storytelling into a single family-friendly experience. Set in a colorful, futuristic city where technology runs every corner of daily life, the film brings together an unlikely group of animals who must rise against the odds when the world they live in begins to fall apart. At its heart, it is about companionship, resilience, and the ability to find strength and unity even when everything seems impossible. What makes it stand out from many of the animated features of its time is the contrast between its sleek futuristic backdrop and the warmth of the animals who are left behind by a society obsessed with automation and perfection. The movie features a cast of voice actors who bring life and vibrancy to every character, from the heroic and determined stray dog Roger to the spoiled but kind-hearted cat Belle. Roger is voiced with a spirited and rugged tone, the kind of voice that embodies both street smarts and hidden sensitivity. Belle, in contrast, has a charming, aristocratic voice that drips with confidence, yet carries underlying vulnerability when she is forced to step outside of her pampered lifestyle. Other characters include a quirky pig with endless optimism, a goofy panda who supplies comic relief, and a pair of robots who struggle to understand emotions but eventually grow into loyal allies. The cast balances humor and sincerity, making each character distinct and memorable, even in the crowded ensemble. The central plot revolves around the conflict between animals and machines. In this city, humans have abandoned their pets, leaving them to fend for themselves as robots gradually take over. Roger, the street-smart dog, survives by stealing food and supplies, dodging drones, and using his instincts to remain one step ahead. His life changes when he stumbles across Belle, a pampered cat who has never known hardship until the day her comfortable home is stripped away by the robotic enforcers. Their worlds collide in an unexpected way, forcing them to rely on one another despite their completely different upbringings. Their journey takes them across dazzling cityscapes, grimy alleys, secret hideouts, and vast mechanical factories where they uncover the sinister truth about the robot regime. As the story unfolds, Roger and Belle gradually assemble a team of fellow strays. Each member adds their own unique touch to the mission, from bravery to humor to surprising bursts of wisdom. The pig constantly lifts morale with silly antics even in the most dire situations. The panda, though clumsy, proves to have surprising strength and endurance. A pair of smaller animals, once thought insignificant, turn out to be instrumental in infiltrating the robot lairs. Together, they become a patchwork family, their differences turning into their greatest asset. The main antagonist is a highly advanced robot who has taken control of the city. Cold, calculating, and entirely devoid of empathy, this mechanical villain sees animals as outdated nuisances. Its sleek design and glowing red eyes represent not just technological dominance, but also the dangers of unchecked artificial intelligence. Throughout the film, this villain is always one step ahead, deploying robotic armies and using advanced surveillance to track the pets. The suspense builds as the animals discover that this robot has bigger plans than just controlling the city. It seeks to wipe out all creatures it deems inefficient, animals included. Themes of teamwork, freedom, and loyalty are woven throughout the movie. Roger's distrust of others gradually softens as he learns to care for Belle and the rest of the group. Belle, who once thought her worth was tied to luxury, discovers strength and courage within herself. Their friendship becomes the backbone of the story, teaching younger audiences about the value of looking past differences and finding common ground. The futuristic setting also raises subtle questions about humanity's dependence on machines, a message that resonates with modern society without being too heavy-handed for children. The visuals of the film are vibrant and fast-paced, designed to capture attention with their bright colors and energetic animation style. The city is depicted as a neon playground of towering skyscrapers, hovering vehicles, and endless conveyor belts of machines. In stark contrast, the Pets' hideouts are cozy, improvised spaces filled with warmth and creativity. This juxtaposition highlights the differences between sterile, cold technology and the lively, emotional world of the animals. The action sequences are where the film shines, with chase scenes across rooftops, daring escapes through factories, and comedic yet thrilling battles between pets and robots. Each sequence balances humor with intensity, ensuring that children are entertained while older viewers remain invested in the outcome. The soundtrack complements the visuals with upbeat, adventurous themes that swell during moments of triumph and soften during quieter, emotional exchanges. The movie was released in 2021, aiming to bring families together in theaters and through streaming platforms. Its release came at a time when animated films were in high demand, offering comfort and escapism. Pets United sought to appeal to both children who enjoy silly antics and parents who appreciate stories with deeper meaning about companionship, resilience, and teamwork. The trailer for Pets United gives audiences a taste of the action, humor, and heart that the full movie offers. It begins with a sweeping view of the futuristic city, showing how advanced technology has replaced human effort. A brief glimpse of Roger stealing food establishes him as a rebellious yet resourceful hero. Quick cuts introduce Belle, lounging in her luxurious life before chaos tears it away. The trailer then launches into action sequences, showcasing pets running from robotic pursuers, engaging in slapstick comedy, and slowly uniting as a team. Moments of humor, like the pig tripping over wires or the panda rolling into battle, are balanced by tense glimpses of the robotic villain, whose ominous voiceover hints at its plans for domination. The trailer closes with Roger and Belle standing together, defiant and determined, as the tagline appears. Together, anything is possible. As the final moments of the trailer fade, the tone is clear. This is not just a comedy, but a heartfelt adventure about unlikely heroes rising against the odds. Families watching the trailer could immediately sense the energy, laughter, and inspiration the movie promises. Pets United embraces the tradition of ensemble animated films while carving its own identity through its futuristic setting and themes of unity against technological oppression. Even with its comedic tone, the movie does not shy away from emotional beats. Roger's loneliness as a stray, Belle's fear of losing everything she thought defined her, and the eventual realization that belonging is not tied to luxury or survival, but to connection, all add depth to the storyline. These emotional arcs are subtly present in the trailer too, glimpsed in fleeting close-ups of Roger's worried eyes or Belle's moments of hesitation before stepping into danger. What keeps Pets United engaging is its universal appeal. Children are drawn to the colorful characters and fast-paced humor, while adults recognize the underlying commentary on technology and society. The film ultimately suggests that while machines may dominate efficiency, they cannot replicate the warmth of companionship, the unpredictability of friendship, or the strength found in unity. In its final act, the film delivers a thrilling climax where the pets storm the robot headquarters. Every character contributes in their own way: Belle's agility, Roger's bravery, the pig's distractions, the panda's strength, and even the smallest member's cleverness. The villain almost succeeds, but through teamwork and sacrifice, the pets prove victorious. The resolution is heartwarming, with the group realizing that though the city may still be ruled by technology, they have carved out their own space of freedom and family. The trailer hints at this resolution with a brief montage of cheering animals, joyous reunions, and the group standing proud against the city's skyline. It leaves audiences with a sense of anticipation, eager to see how the ragtag team of strays will pull off such an impossible mission. Pets United is a film that reminds viewers of the timeless truth that unity is strength. It celebrates courage in the face of overwhelming odds, laughter in the midst of danger, and friendship across divides. Its combination of futuristic spectacle and animal-driven heart makes it a unique entry in the world of animated cinema. The trailer captures all of this, giving just enough glimpses of humor, tension, and emotion to spark excitement without revealing too much. And as the lights dim in the theater or the play button is pressed at home, Pets United promises not just a story about pets against robots, but a tale of hope, loyalty, and the power of coming together when it matters most.